What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nil Bambu, and we just wrapped Everyday Game Changers. Fires podcast, you know what I'm saying? Fire interview. Be on the lookout for it. Out soon. Make sure you guys stay tuned.
Welcome to the Everyday Game Changers podcast. You will hear from everyday people in business, music, community, and more who are changing the game. And now your host, marketing expert, and personal branding specialist, Barian McQueen.
Welcome to another episode of the Everyday Game Changers podcast. I am your host, Barian McQueen, and you know how we do each and every week. Talking to game changers in business, music, community, and more. And today's guest falls under the music category. We're going to try to put her music somehow so y'all could tell me who she reminds y'all of. Y'all get it wrong. Y'all don't know music. I got Nil Bambu in the building. How are you? Studio audience, live studio audience. Yes. Nil Bambu in the building.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How is everybody? What's up?
You're not nervous no more. If y'all probably can't see, she already took her shoes off. This is the comfort level here at Collab Studios that we provide. That we want this to feel like home. This is just me and Neil in the living room kicking it.
Yeah, we're in a house right now. They don't know.
It's like, a vibe. So I tell her, be as comfortable as possible.
I'm very comfortable. I'm on my Zen vibes right now.
So for the people who never heard of Nil Bambu, give them a little brief synopsis of you. Give me that.
My name is Nil Bambu. I'm an R&B artist based in South Florida. I'm an island gal, Trini Tings. And yeah, we're here today. It's good vibes. It's great vibes. I love pina coladas and walking on the beach.
Dope. That's dope.
Yeah, we're here. I'm excited.
So you said you're an R&B artist. So
Yes.
Well, let's be clear. You said R&B. Why R&B?
I love R&B. R&B is me. That's a great question. I would like to think that I chose R&B.
Okay.
But I think R&B chose me. Okay. I love music, like all music. Like I'm not really too biased, but R&B is like it. Like I love.
And what's the moment that you either hear yourself or somebody hear you and be like, oh, that girl can sing? What's that moment? So how long you been doing this?
All right, I've been singing all my life.
Okay.
Like I've always loved music. I think I became aware of it when I was about like 7, maybe 6. My favorite song was like Cher, Do You Believe in Love? I had like a little jukebox. I used to always sing. Like I used to perform for my family. Like I was that kid that would like pull everyone together and be like, can I perform? I would make my cousins perform with me. I was obnoxious with it.
Got it.
My 2 younger cousins, they'd be in the back like.
The fake.
Yeah, they're
band.
like, ugh.
The band in the back.
But you know, like I've always loved music. Seriously, I started to pursue it when I got out of high school. Okay. So around like 2012, I decided to take it serious, and then I released a few years later. So, but I think music has like always like been in me, honestly.
If I walk into a Nil Bambu music session, I come in, set the tone for me. What's the vibe in a Nil session? Is it incense burning? Is it Deleon poured up? We got candles. What's the vibe in your session?
Depending on who's there.
Okay.
So we, as far as like, you know, like the smokes and the things of that nature, we do that after.
Okay.
We gotta wait. That's how we treat ourselves. I like it's a moody vibe. The lighting has to be right. The energy has to be right. There could potentially be candles. Okay. Maybe. I don't really like to burn too much incense. I could I'll sage it, but I don't like to have too much outside, you know, things, because I'm an asthmatic. So I like the air clean, but it has to be vibesy. I don't like off energy. Like it's vibesy. Like I would say that, like vibes and very like just moody and awesome.
For you, that zen feel in the studio.
Yeah.
When you write music, do you write from a perspective of, oh, this is just what I'm feeling at the moment, or this is a story somebody told me and then I just put it into words, or is it like most of the stuff you write about is you?
Most of the stuff I write about is me.
Okay.
Like my go-to is what I'm feeling. Like if I'm feeling something, I'm writing about it. Like I got to get it off.
Of course.
But I don't like to limit myself. You know, like I like to write about other people's experiences. And like if I have a friend that's going through something, like, you know, maybe I might not have any inspiration at that time. And I pull from them, you know. But majority it's me. Okay. Like it's what I'm going through.
So for y'all who haven't heard her music, soon as I heard it, all I thought was Aaliyah. Let's be clear.
Wow.
So y'all go take y'all time to research, and y'all, if you don't understand what I'm saying, your ass don't know music. There's Aaliyah vibes.
That's so sweet.
Please.
That's like the sweet, like that is the best compliment anyone can give me. That I get that, or I get Sade, and when I get those, I'm just like, wow, that's so.
So you got to give me what's your top 5 R&B singers of all time? In no particular order. It don't got to be 1 through 5, but just give me 5.
Females or males?
Don't matter.
This is hard.
It's R&B.
This is hard. This is already hard.
If I could give you 5, will that help you?
No.
Okay.
Can I curse?
Yeah, we off limits.
Yeah, no, it's hard. Okay, so we're gonna go with. I'm an old soul man, so
give me
like
all them Aretha Franklin's and
Sade,
stuff.
Anita, Whitney are my top 3. Okay.
Okay.
Aaliyah.
Okay.
Babyface. I love me some Babyface. I love me some Babyface. Tevin Campbell.
So you already passed 5 then. That's 5.
Yeah, see? Like, and look, I'm
So you said Whitney, Anita Baker, and Sade.
Whitney, Anita Baker, Aaliyah, Sade.
And then Babyface. That's 5.
Babyface,
right?
Let's do Babyface at 5.
Okay.
But there's so much. There's so much.
What's your favorite song to sing that's not yours?
Oof. Depending on my mood, I love either Sade or Whitney. So I'd go to like Sade, No Ordinary Love, Anita Baker's Sweet Love. I love singing with the band. Like my uncle has a band, so like I'll go like jam with them. Sweet Love is so fun to sing. Or Whitney Houston, like All at Once, Saving My Love for You. They're a stretch vocally, but you know, we don't limit ourselves. I also like Tamia.
Really?
Yes. I've
never
Tamia.
ever.
Officially Missing You. I love singing that song.
Wow.
She has another one called Me.
Okay.
Which is really, really good.
So you like a real R&B.
Yeah. We do this.
So what's the perfect, if you give me a collaboration that you would want for you with one person, dead or alive?
Sade.
It would be Sade? Really?
Mm-hmm. I really like her.
And she don't do no features, right? She don't do no features.
A part of me wants Sade like to perform at my wedding. Yeah. I'm gonna be that obnoxious wife that like performs for my man. Like it's gonna borderline give concert.
That's dope. I don't see. It's like she's like this enigma.
I love her soul, like just her whole essence. I think probably Sade. Aaliyah would be dope. I always wanted to collab like Alive, like Drake or Weeknd. Like that'd be dope also.
Really, I can get you Drake.
Don't do that.
No, with this new AI, I just did a damn Drake record.
Yo, the new Drake song that's going around is hard. So let me tell you a funny story. I heard it, and in my head, I'm like, I didn't know that it was this big. Like, I didn't know that everybody knew it was a thing. So I'm like, maybe I could just act like I wrote this and nobody would know.
Listen.
And then every time, like, bro, we all know that. I'm like, yo, that shit is kind of good.
Shout out Tony Delgado. My guy Tony played me 14 Drake AI records that I'm like, if Drake is smart, he need to just be like, I'll take those.
I'll take those, bro.
Fire.
The one that's like, I can't. I need
fire.
to go get something like that.
I wrote a record literally last night, and I'm like, let me try this Voicify and see how it would sound if I sent it to Drake. He kills it. I'm just like, just the Drake sauce on the record.
That's good. The AI Drakes are good. I'm not gonna hold you.
There you go.
They're
So
very
I can set it up. I got an account. You want the Drake feature?
I want to get the AI, the Drizzy AI feature. I'll take it. Hey.
So some of the new girls that you like, that's kind of like, I would say, Neil-esque. The Janae's. I'm assuming you're a Janae fan.
Love Janae. That's like my twin sister.
Sabrina.
I love her. She's birthday is a day before mine.
Really? Now I'm looking at you. You got a little
That's
Janae.
my girl.
You Trini, right? Mm-hmm. All the way.
Yep. Trini Ting, born and raised.
Talk to me a little bit about that. You been back there?
Last time I was there was COVID and I almost got stuck there. Like
really?
It was like the week, like let's say shit shut down in like April.
Yeah.
I was there like March, the last week of March, like on the last flight out.
So when I go there to Trini, where are we going? Where you take me to? Where's the spots that I need to go eat at?
We're going to Maracas Beach.
Okay.
So obviously you know the beaches, but I like to go to like the waterfalls and stuff and like hike and do things like that. I would take you to Tobago. Yeah. So like it's the smaller island, but it's so beautiful.
And what's happening in Tobago that you like it the most?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's why I like it.
Oh, it's just away from people.
It's away from people. It's what you think of when you hear island, like remote, nice. It's a small population of people, but Trinidad is like city. Tobago is like island. Nice. It's so freaking pretty.
All right. I just need to know where the good food spots is.
Everything is good there.
No, you can't just
KFC.
say a blanket.
We going to KFC. We getting doubles.
First of all, I'm a foodologist.
Savannah, like
you can't just say
everything is good. I'm sorry to tell you.
You can't make a blanket statement that everything is good there.
We're just that raw.
I need you to take
Island
me
food.
to the.
You're gonna get some good curry chicken, some nice soup, doubles. Oh my God, bacon shark on the beach.
Bacon shark. Bacon shark.
Yeah, we eat that.
Hold on. Bacon shark?
Bake as in bread.
Okay.
And shark. Fried shark.
Oh, man. I thought you were saying bacon shark.
Oh, no, I don't need bacon.
Oh, my goodness. Shark wrapped in bacon?
I don't need bacon.
This sounds amazing.
No, I'm in a business with bacon.
Okay.
We don't romp with bacon.
Why?
I don't like it.
That's part of your culture, though, right?
I'm a flexitarian.
Oh, Lord.
I'm a flexitarian.
Dorenia is loving this right now. She's a flexitarian back there.
She knows. I'm a flexitarian.
She's a hummus and chips and cucumbers and
hummus
lentil soups and
lentil soup. Period. Poo.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm a flexitarian. In my head, I don't eat meat, but sometimes I eat chicken. Sometimes I eat fish.
She loving this. Dorenia. If anybody don't know, Dorenia is a flexitarian. You will catch her one week doing so well with her hummus and her lentil bean
next
soup.
Next day, busting down some chicken. G shit.
All right, some perspective, right? Mm-hmm. What is Nil doing for fun that has nothing to do with music?
Meditating.
Really?
I'm boring. No, I'm lit. Like I like to meditate. I like to relax. Okay. I'm a big relaxer. Any second I get, I like to relax. I like to sleep. I'm big on rest. Y'all ask me what I'm doing for fun. I'm taking a fucking nap.
Nil is under the covers, snuggled up, sleep.
Yo, I'm chillaxing, bro. I love relaxing. I'm going to the beach. Anything. I feel like life is so already chaotic and there's so much hustle and bustle there. Every second we're doing something.
Got it.
Any chance, any second I get to not do anything, I'm there.
That's where your place of peace is at.
Yeah. So I like to disconnect.
So is sleeping your hobby? I was gonna ask.
I would love for it to be a hobby, but unfortunately,
what's your real hobby? Let's take music. Let's say you're full-time music. That can't be the hobby. What's your hobby?
I like to meditate. I like to work out. I started really getting in the gym this year.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a gym girl now.
Really? How you like that?
I love it. I'm like a psycho, bro. I have a lot of energy.
Okay.
So working out, it's an active form of meditation. So I like it. I do yoga on Saturday mornings.
See, this is where my difficulty lies. Time management. To squeeze, I feel like I have to squeeze the gym into my schedule.
Relatable, I get it.
And it's like, if I don't get up at 4 a.m. to do it, I'm never going to make it to the gym.
I get it, but
then I go to sleep at 3:30. So getting up at 4.
Going to sleep at 3:30 is crazy. Where you working on music?
I'm just up.
That's
doing
crazy.
Business.
Okay.
I feel like that's the time when nobody in my house is up. Bother me. These phones not ringing.
You gotta make the time for it. It's like anything else. You make time for what you really want to do.
Okay, so I'll just it's clear. It's clear I don't want to be at the gym. So she answered my question. It don't matter what time. I just don't want to be there.
I just started, so I'm not in here like I really do this.
You know why I don't like the gym?
The gym is
I get really bored easily.
Really?
So I try to switch it up with the training thing. I tried to do some of the high intensity stuff, flipping tires and all and it just was like, you know what? Why am I hurting myself on purpose? Why am I doing this?
I love working out. It makes me feel less crazy. It
Really?
makes me feel more in tune, more connected. Like, you know, they say you get the serotonin in. Like, I like it. It's like a healthy drug. Like, it's like I just be in there lifting weights and then I take pics after.
All right, where's my camera at? This is another thing about the gym that I don't like.
I be taking my little pics.
I can't go into the gym without walking over equipment because somebody's tripod phone is recording their sets. Yeah, because the gym is not the gym no more. The gym is like, okay, it's like a content house.
It's a club.
It's phones glued to the walls to get the angle. And I'm like trying to work out, and this girl's like, "Excuse me." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "You're in the camera, Drew, but the camera's all the way across the gym." I'm like, "Listen, I'm not paying my membership for all these influencers. I'm
not that obnoxious.
Oh, these influencers just this is what I don't like about the influencer. I know a ass to thigh ratio when somebody got a fake ass, right? I know what a fake ass look like. I know what a real ass look like. I don't like the people who get work done and then try to sell on everybody else that they in the gym heavy. Like,
I hate those.
You gotta eat
like,
better.
Sis, it's giving BBL. Don't lie to us.
It's giving the vibe. If you get a BBL, I'm with it. Yo, if you don't like something, fix it. I'm all for that.
We love that.
But I don't like the cap part of like, now you a fitness influencer.
No, but this is the thing. I do know that once you get like procedures and stuff, you got to maintain.
You got to work out.
So they got to be there.
But you can't be selling it like you an expert.
We love BBLs, by the way.
We love BBLs. Shout out to everybody who get their BBL.
I would have got a BBL shoe
done correctly. Would you?
No.
So would you?
Maybe if I really
would you get some cosmetic work done?
No.
Never. Why?
I don't want to.
You cool with you,
I'm
right?
vibing.
I like that.
I'm vibing. Like I will work out. I just don't want to do it and then like 20, 30 years later, I'm like, fuck, what did I do?
I feel like that about my tattoos.
I blew it.
Yeah, my tattoos give me that vibe sometimes.
Mine don't.
Because tattoos, like, I love the work because all the stuff that I tatted on me, I drew it by hand, right? And then gave it to my tattoo artist.
I did one like that.
But I feel like the technology has changed. So now I'm looking at the new tattoos with the new kind of ink. Like, man, that thing
you jumped the gun.
My thing looking like the old green ink. Like, and these things with the nice black. You know what I mean?
You got too overzealous. You was like, I gotta get tatted up.
I should have thought this out a little bit, but it is what it is. What's next for you? You got an EP dropping? It's out?
We got an EP coming soon.
When is coming?
June. Whoa. What? Should I be announcing the EP right now? Whoa. Let me reel it in there.
June 16th?
No.
Okay.
No. June 9th, my favorite number.
Is 9?
Yes.
Why 9?
I like 9. It's a great number.
But what's the significance of 9?
Well, it's dropping June 9th, which just so happens to be my favorite number.
Okay. Why not June 16th?
Is that your birthday?
It is.
Because why would I want to share my EP with your birthday?
Yo, because I'm going to be playing your EP on my birthday.
You need to
can't come out.
You need to be pre-gaming the week prior with the EP. And then when it drops, you're like, oh, it's even more lit. For your birthday now, it's like, you
So what can I expect from this EP?
Fire music.
What's the vibe for? Set the tone for me.
The
listening
late night
experience.
Okay, so for the people that are in Florida, you're on the I-95. I actually hate the I-95. You're on the 75.
Oh my goodness. They all bad.
75 is not that bad.
All right, 75.
We're on the turnpike.
I'm going to close my eyes as you paint in this picture. We're on the turnpike.
You're on the highway. It's 2 a.m. Oh, you are sliding. Ain't no cars on the road.
And Ebony, I got the self-driving Tesla, so Ebony is riding for me.
Okay, so Ebony is driving for you. City's in the background. You know what I'm saying? You're either about to go get Shorty, you just left Shorty, or Shorty's in the whip.
Okay, my shorty is on some Nil shit, home sleep under the covers. So,
okay.
okay.
You're about to go home to shorty.
Got
Ooh,
it.
okay. And this is what you're listening as your pregame.
Okay.
You're listening to my EP that drops June 9th.
And the first song is
The Other Side.
The Other Side. Talk to me
Yes.
about The Other Side.
The Other Side is about not wanting to leave your man. Like in the song, I say like it's hard to close that door when you're on the other side. Like you don't want to. I'm big on like I'm all like lover vibes. Like we're not on the bashing guys vibe right now.
Love it.
We want him. You know what I'm saying? So The Other Side is about like finding it hard to let go, loving someone so much, but the reality is, they might not. Could not possibly be the one, who knows? But you love them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's us expressing our vulnerability. We're not afraid to be vulnerable with this EP.
So we going from the other side, and then where we transitioning to? I'm back on the road.
We running plays now.
We running plays.
We running plays.
So we don't went from the other side to running plays. Talk to me about that's the
plays.
single, right? Running
Yes.
plays. Talk to me about that.
So
Give me the
Running
producer.
Plays,
Give me the vibes.
I'll be honest. Running Plays. To be honest, the entire EP, YouTube beats. There are two producers, Dionzo, Scandy, Fire.
Okay.
I don't like when people shame YouTube like that.
Okay.
At that point when I was working on that project, I didn't have much producers that I was working with.
Okay.
And I didn't want to be lazy. Like, I'm not going to sit around and be like, I can't work until I have a producer, I have this, I have that.
Got it.
So we took it back to the streets, say back to the basics.
Fire.
And everything is like really dope. It's really, really cohesive. So Running Plays is like you're out. Is my ode, I think, to guys that they be running plays. They be making moves. Businessmen. Y'all do a lot during the day, during the night, and you come home and your girl is a crab, right?
Sleep.
No, not sleep. Complaining. This is not your girl.
Oh, okay. My girl
yes.
sleep on her
Yeah,
nail shit.
your girl is a queen.
Got
you know
it.
what I'm saying? This is for like the girls that be crabbing and not really respecting their man and really kind of forgetting like, bro, my dude do a lot. Like he does a lot.
So I need to be supportive. I don't need to be.
I don't need to.
I
be,
never heard
yeah.
that term, crabbing. I'm gonna have to use that. Yo, don't be crabbing.
How have you never heard crabbing?
I never heard that term.
So I feel like sometimes.
So when you said crabbing, I'm thinking hermit crab, like
no, like
in the shell
crabbing,
sleep.
like complaining, like
You talking about like the
nagging.
snap?
Yeah,
I like it.
And in Running Plays, I just took a moment to just appreciate guys and just, like, if you
Because
don't
there's
love
not
him,
a lot of that going on in music right now.
Yeah.
At all.
Absolutely.
Poor guys is getting.
Poor y'all.
We is getting bashed and blamed
y'all.
and all men are dogs and we cheaters and.
I'm not saying that you guys are like angels, but I do, for me as an artist, I think it's important, especially a female artist, to give women something else to relate to. Because some girls do like their dude.
Right.
Like they love him,
That's fire.
So Running Plays gives that vibe. And then we go into Strip Club Interlude.
Oh my God.
I flipped the script on Strip Club Interlude.
We running the place straight to the Strip Club Interlude?
Strip Club Interlude is for the shorties.
Okay.
Whose men be doing the most.
So you brought it back for those.
Yep.
Okay. So everybody getting a little something on this.
I got back in my city girl bag.
Okay.
Hello, what is you into doing in the strip club?
Wow.
Yeah. Getting lost, getting love, forgetting about us. So that's Strip Club Interlude where I pop my shit a little bit.
But most guys go to the strip club for the wings.
I go to the strip club for the food also.
Okay then. In agreement. Fellas, is we at the club for the wings or what?
Ring back. All right.
We in the club for the wings.
That is a specific. Okay, but we know what you're doing also. So you just eating, you're looking at the plate, that's all you're doing?
If you would see me in the strip club, you'd be
Your
like,
eyes
why
are
does
glazing a little bit.
You would say, why does he even go? Because I'm literally
I go for the food and the back rubs.
Sweetheart, I'm not the one. I'm here to just enjoy these wings, not me.
I like the back rubs. I always say that me as like a strip club person, I'm like the girl that's like, let me take you out the club.
You the saver.
I'm the savior.
Oh, man.
I don't like I'm like, you don't need to be doing this. I be really chatting up the girls in there.
I think that's probably why I never had an issue at the strip clubs, because I used to pull strippers aside. So back in my rapping days, when I used to go to the strip clubs, because when the bars closed in Delaware, I'm originally from Delaware. When the bars closed at 2, the strip club was the only place you could keep drinking after 2 o'clock. So I used to go to keep drinking and for the wings.
We love the wings.
Yeah, I don't know why do all strip clubs have the best chicken wings.
All food.
So it's like, I would really probably pull the girls aside and literally have conversations. We not dancing, we not doing. I'm like, yo, so how you get?
Yeah, treat them normal.
How you get into this?
Yeah,
like I'll be so
up?
curious about the strip club industry. And this stripper one night, shout out to Chantel at the Gold Club in Delaware.
Damn, you remember her name?
Because she gave me so much perspective. I was so intrigued.
Chantel, shout out to you, shawty.
I was so intrigued by the strip club culture because I'm always thinking business.
What do you mean?
So like, you have to learn about the roles of the strip clubs, right? So any stripper that goes to dance, before they make any money, they have to make a cap for the night. So you have to pay the house mother the cap for the night.
It's giving the pink. That's what it sounded like. It's giving P-Valley.
So after you pay the house mother, then everything you make after the house mother is paid is your profit.
Damn.
So for the night, you might need, the cap might be $500. So it's costing you $500 just to dance there, but you don't profit until the house mother gets her $500, and then after that.
So what were you thinking about it?
Oh,
you were breaking that down.
I'm breaking all of this down. I'm like, okay, so the house mother is getting $500 a girl, and then the door guy gets a percentage, the DJ gets a percentage, and the bar has to make a certain amount of money, and this is all coming from the dancers.
That's fucked up.
So I'm like, oh my gosh,
they need more love and support.
So now you got to be a stripper with a brand. You got to have a following now to where you can charge just to come there and dance, right? So if I'm a stripper from Baltimore and I want to go to Atlanta, I got to pay whatever the Atlanta house mother needs for the night prior to me even making money, unless I'm a stripper with a name. The strippers with a name, they could set their own fee and they cash out. So it's just like any other business.
That's
Get
crazy.
your stripping brand right.
That's why they need to come fuck with me. I could take them.
The savior. Nil the savior.
I'll change your life.
What do you say to a stripper to get her off the pole?
I just like, what's up? Like I looked them in the eyes. I'm like, what's up? Like, like, what are you doing here?
You looking them in the eyes with shades on, or you took your glasses off?
I take my glasses off to talk
but you was going to come in here with them on.
I had my shades on here.
There's a strict no shades policy now.
As we can see, there's
on Everyday Game Changers.
A strict shade policy. There's no glasses.
Well, we want you to be comfortable. You don't be sitting at the crib with shades with your shades on, do you?
I'm not gonna lie. You can ask anyone that knows me. I'm a shade gal. I'm shades in the club. I'm shades in the day. I'm shades in the night. Any chance I can get to wear shades, and I'm proud about it. I used to feel insecure about it, but now I'm like, I don't care. I'll throw them on right now.
Oh my gosh. So what's the name of the EP?
Eternal Lover.
Eternal Lover. Talk to me about that title. What does that mean to you?
Eternal Lover to me is ever like unconditional love. Like, I think that project, I was like, going through like a breakup at the time, and like I'm big on like unconditional love. Like, even if we break up, we're not together, I still fuck with you. And I don't believe in, like, I think the relationships grow into different forms, whatever. Not to sound toxic, like, I don't know how to end nothing.
Right.
But
I'm going to answer that after you finish talking.
But I don't know. If I love you once, I love you forever.
So you wanted them like leave the door open for people to come back. You don't got like a box with all your ex's stuff in it, do you?
No, they're in my closet.
Oh,
hold it up! I'm rocking the T-shirt.
Okay,
I'm sleeping in his tee right now.
So these two here got old boxes. I'm like, if you don't throw that stuff away.
No, because God forbid anything is to happen to him, I'll feel really bad.
Oh my gosh, you're leaving the door open for what?
My new man, and then we'll get some new clothes.
Oh my goodness, this is unreal.
Yo, they're loving
this because I've been telling them to throw these damn boxes.
I used to be cutthroat. When I was like younger, I was very cutthroat. We break up, we're done, don't talk to me. Right. Like, everything's gone, you're done. And then I went through this thing where like I don't know, like I just view love very differently. Like I think that we don't belong to each other. We experience each other. And we got to be kind. Like, we got to be kind. You might not be my vibe right now. We might not be aligned, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I love you. I care about you. You know, but that comes with healthy boundaries and stuff. You can't just be OD with it. You have to learn your healthy boundaries. But yeah, I'm a lover.
How does a guy approach you for a date?
He doesn't approach me.
They don't approach. Oh, I'm sorry.
No one approaches me for
dates. Right in this conversation. Are you single or are you in a situation?
I am single.
You single right now. So
Yeah.
how does a guy approach you? Because I'm sure there's a bunch of thirsty guys on my Instagram.
So janky. Guys are so annoying. The WID, WIA. Guys don't be even talking to me the way that I need to be spoken to.
So please look at one of these cameras and tell these guys how to approach a young queen.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. No, be a gentleman.
Okay.
Take me out, open my door, ask me what I would like to do. Actually, don't ask. Come with a plan. How about that? Have your plan. I'm really big on having plans. I'm not thinking for us anymore. I got to really like you. We got to be a few weeks in for me to start thinking for us. You know, at least ask me, like, you know what I want to do, maybe interest, but be creative. Like, let's go painting. Let's go to the beach. Like, I'm chill. I'm cool. Just don't be lazy.
Okay.
Yeah, be a good guy.
So you're not like I'm trying to get flued out, girl. You trying?
I would love to get flued out. Don't get it twisted. Fly me out, okay? Fly me out.
So you a balance of chill.
I'm realistic.
City girl.
I'm realistic.
Okay.
Like if I get with a dude that's on that type of timing, fly me out, king.
Got it.
Like, let's go. Bora Bora. I always wanted to go to Bali. Like, let's do it. I want to go to the Maldives. But not everybody is that guy. So, like, be realistic. Like, there are nice, humble kings.
To my fellas out here, I'm going to give y'all some game. Don't make the mistake that I did and start off real high.
You try to keep up.
Listen. My wife had never been nowhere. So when I moved to Florida, the Bahamas is close. So she's like, oh, let's go to the Bahamas. I think we went for like 3 days. So I'm a little quick Friday trip back Monday. She was like, oh, okay. So I've been in the music business, so I'm very well traveled, right? I done been to Australia and London and Italy. I done been everywhere. So she like, I'm tired of when we get around your friends, y'all talk about all y'all trips y'all used to take.
And we ain't going nowhere. I know that's right, sis.
So I'm like,
I know that's right.
So first of all, I got married in Ireland.
Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up.
I got married in a place in Ireland where people don't even get married. So big that it was in the news in Ireland crazy. That it was going to be a ceremony here. So we had literally like 300 people that we did not know.
That's fire.
It was fire. The pictures, the aesthetics was amazing.
That's fire.
But I was supposed to get married in Boca Raton at this place called the Addison. Their cheap package was $50,000. My wife's from Puerto Rico. I looked over at her and I was like, now you know damn well I'm not spending $50,000 on this wedding. We just bought a house. The pool cost $50,000. I'm not going to get this. You feel me? She wanted to put a pool at the crib. That's $50,000. So I'm like, look, if you get off this big $50,000 wedding, we could get married anywhere in the world you want. She's like, oh yeah? I want to get married in Ireland in front of one of those big castles.
That's sweet.
I'm just like, okay, how the hell I'm going to finesse this? I found everything on Instagram.
That's sweet.
The efficient, the location, the photographers, the videographers.
You snap. That's fire.
And it only cost me $4,000.
Boys don't even be trying to take you to the damn movies. They don't even.
And that's the thing. The movies still,
bro. Like guys are
movies is expensive though.
I know, but guys are they're just so lazy these days. They're so lazy and basic.
So it's gonna be tough for you to find somebody.
It's gonna be very tough. Yeah.
What's your perfect date look like?
If I really like you, we can literally like go eat and like go chillax
and be sleep under the covers.
Yeah. Like we can go eat and go chillax at the beach.
Okay.
But I just like creative stuff. Like I like to have a good time. Like just I don't know. Like
so the perfect date is a guy book you a studio session.
Oh my God! Stop it.
That's creative, right? See, if I was in the game still, let me tell y'all.
Oh my God,
so
let's
all my
make
guys
music
out there that's dating musicians, book your girl a studio session to change her life.
Facts.
You ain't never had a session booked.
I'm so normal. Like, I'm just like, bro, can we just work in the studio all day?
Fire.
Yeah, like, because that's fulfilling. That's so good to me. Like, let's just make music all day.
Anybody that been trying to get at Nil, please watch this episode. I'm giving you the sauce. This is what you do. You make a coupon. Right? And you give her this coupon and you say, I'm your content creator for the day. And I'm going to book you this session. I'm going to book you at the studio. I'm going to shoot all your content, get your reels right.
Don't listen to him. I'm going to fall in love.
Yo, I'm gonna get
don't
you.
Be giving free game like this, yo.
All right, man. I'm out the game, but I know what I'm doing.
Gosh.
You feel me?
No,
my
seriously.
wife got a good one.
Seriously, that's a cheat code.
Right.
But don't say it too loud.
I got you.
Because people will see this
and
they're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm a booker or something.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, yo, you got a 2-hour block now at that Circle House.
Yeah, no 2 hours. I want 5 at the minimum.
5 to 8 hour minimum.
Yes.
All right. The day.
I'm a simple gal, yo. Like, I just like vibes. Like, vibe connecting. That's it. Like, we can do yoga together. I don't care.
Fire. Mm-hmm. So 5 years from now, where do you see yourself being? What's the goal from 5 years from now?
It's funny. I was literally just talking about this in the car. So my team, and I'm not gonna lie, I want to be like within the next 2 to 3 years. I want to really, really work very, very hard, because by the next 5 years, I want to be like Drake status.
Okay.
A little. If I always believe in, we shoot for the stars. If you don't hit the stars, you fall amongst the clouds.
Okay.
We're going for Drake status.
Got it.
Yes.
I'm thinking like, what's the most difficult part about being an independent artist?
Everything. It's hard.
What's the one part? Like, so I'm gonna give you some perspective. You have management.
Yes.
Some people don't even have this step.
That's what I'm saying. It depends.
Okay.
It depends on where you are in it, because at one point I could say that finding a team that believes in you was the hardest thing.
Okay.
At one point you can say find funding. At one point you could say understanding of the business.
Right.
Period. It just really depends, but I think for me, this is not really like something that's hard right now, but I think just for my journey, I think finding people that really believe in you, that you can trust, was the hardest thing for me at a point. It's not that hard right now because I got it solved, but that was what I would say. Cause I think that you need teamwork, bro. Like, teamwork makes the dream work. You need people that you can count on. You would be a fool to think that you can do this by yourself. Like, you need people that are in your corner that genuinely fuck with you.
Fire.
Genuinely want to see you win. So I would say that would probably be like one of the toughest things for me.
What's your relationship with social media?
They're cool.
The reason I ask,
social media is cool.
Creatives have this love-hate relationship with social media.
Yeah, they alright.
They alright
with them, I guess.
You
go ahead.
I just wanted your perspective. Like, what's your thoughts on social media?
I think
you love being on there. It's a good tool. You hate being on there. You hate that you gotta constantly post. You hate the algorithms. You hate. What's your thoughts?
Bollocks. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a blessing and a curse. It's how I feel about like technology. I think it's amazing that we're in a space where
you could get a Drake feature.
You can build yourself. Yeah. Like, if you really want to, you could build yourself. You can promote yourself. There's so much is in your control. But I was just saying, like, the other day, like, that whole content thing is nuts. Like, it's nuts. Like, I get it. But it's nuts. Because art, true creation, is like a godly thing. And you can't, there's only, like, I feel like it's supposed to come through you. And I feel like when you go into it through your mind and trying to create for a result, it never really, like, now you're just doing things in vain. Got it. And sometimes I feel like they literally, like, I was just saying, like, they have us in, like, little, like, hamsters on, like, wheels. And we're just like, content. Create. Like, keep up.
Yeah.
But I just think like quality matters, like quality of what you're doing, even if it takes a little longer. I believe in like the quality and like really building what you're doing. But social media is cool. I like it. I like connecting. I like the fact that you can be so hands-on with connecting and building like your followers. That part is fire. I'm a big sharer. I love sharing, but recently I'll be feeling like I'll be oversharing. Like, you never know these days. Like, next thing you know, I'm on there, I'm saying whatever I'm feeling, and then they're like, this bitch is doing the most today. Like, I be getting anxiety. I'll put up something 2 seconds, I'm like, God, take it down.
Oh, snap.
So I have a love and hate. I love it, but I do think that it is a lot of pressure, and I don't think that it should dictate who you are as an artist or what you're doing. But I like social media. It's cool.
I'm going to ask you one final question. For the music artist that's looking at Nil right now and they like, man, I want what she got. I want to have an EP out. What piece of advice could you leave for the artist that's just even scared to start?
You got to really decide if you really want to do this. I think the first step is like really knowing what you want. You have to want to do this. Like, this is not something that you decide one day. Like, you have to really want to do it. And then once you understand that you want to do this, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself so damn much that you're a little delusional. Like, you're like, people looking at you like, just a bit unrealistic there.
Right.
But no, like, you got to really be your number one fan, your number one believer. You got to believe in yourself and know yourself. You got to know yourself, or else you will lose it. You will lose yourself, you know? So I would say, know what you want, believe in yourself, and know who you are. Like, really know yourself. Because I think it's easy to, like, everyone has opinions, everyone has voices, everyone knows what you should be doing. But you got to really, you know, tap into, like, your inner self, your inner knowing, and really know who you are. I think once you know who you are, everything else will be a little bit easier. A lot easier, actually. But I think those would probably be the three. And I don't know, just believe in yourself. Like, don't give up. Like, this shit is hard. It's hard. Capital H, hard. Yes. It's hard. But I'm a nut. Like, I'm a psycho. Like, it gives me, like, life. Okay. I love this shit. Like, I be feeling like Diddy sometimes. Like, you know, like how Diddy be like, I need this shit right now. Okay. Like, yeah, that's me. I couldn't do nothing else. I couldn't do nothing else at all.
I love it.
You got out of fire, you know what I'm saying? The passion.
You see it, man. You've been tuned into another episode of the Everyday Game Changers, Nil. I appreciate you. I thank you for your energy. This is amazing. I'm honored. I'm honored.
This is my first podcast. Guys,
y'all heard that first here on Everyday Game Changers. Make sure y'all follow her everywhere on social media. EP dropping this summer in June
9th. Eternal Lover. I got another
Running Plays single. Is the single, right? First single.
Running Plays came out last Friday. We got another single dropping the 26th.
Okay.
The Other Side.
The Other Side.
Yep. Right. So be sure to look out for that one.
And that's a wrap, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Audience in the back, it's time to clap.